This is a spoke index and jig, and Bill Twiggs builds these. I think he gets about over 600 for them, but he gives you a set of measurements you can build your own, and so that's what I did, and it works good. There's a indexing plate on the end for 14, and then I got one over there for 12 spokes, but it lines up each spoke. Each one of them hills you put that pin in, and it lines up each spoke for, so they're all even space. And I'm just starting to mortise them out for the wheel. So anyway, over there, that's the bottom framework. That's upside down, that frame, but there's all my spokes are done, and there's more over there. That's the fifth wheel underneath there. That what you pull it with and turns. It's your actually your turning radius fifth wheel. Here's the rear spoke. Axle, and the other axle's over there on that. It mounts to that fifth wheel there. That'll bolt right where those spokes are. And when it turned upside down, it mounts to that front piece there. That flips over. There's those steel bands with 5/8 bolts go through there for the fifth wheel pin. Those are the axle boxings that go inside the hubs for the bearings. I had a friend of mine make those for me. And anyway, we're getting there. I'll go show you the bottom carriage part of it, but there's all the bolts. I pulled them off. I'm going to have to paint that and put all the steel back on. That's the bottom part of the carriage. That's the floor. And see right there, that'll continue up, and for the top of the carriage. The guy started this. He built that about 10 years ago up in Wyoming, and as far as he's got is that having that built there. So I'll do the top, and I'm doing the bottom frame for the axles and building the wheels and that there. But anyway, we're getting there. I'm just putting the spokes in the first wheel. So built that table for it there. Good stuff. I just painting them now. I got the bearing sleeve in, what they call a boxy, that metal sleeve in the center of the hub. It's ready to be mounted onto the axle, but I got 3 more coats of paint. Then I got to detail the rim with all black, the outside of the wheel, and then each spoke I got to paint a decal on it. So getting there. I got the windows all framed out. Now I gotta cut all the plywood inserts, put them, and then glue all together. And we're getting it there. Well, there it is. It's all painted. I gotta do the lettering. I gotta do some more metal work on it yet. Gotta measure for all the leather on the side, and then get the stuff to upholstery the inside there. But as far as painting, it's all the red's done on it. I got to do the gold trim and put the name above, and still a lot of work. Well, there it is. It's all put together.
He took pictures of it getting...
No, that's what I wanted to.
No, he did, that man.
I know, but that's not mine.
Whoever it is.